Hello and welcome to this short little video where I want to give you a quick introduction to this book, our new book, 1000 Nouns for TOEIC and for Business English. And if you look at the book, you will see there are many different noun word partnership tables. And these word partnership tables can be divided into different topics. And I want to just explain to you what these different topics are. So the first topic is marketing. So there are many words in the book that we can use to write or talk about marketing. And if you look at the introduction to the book, in the introduction it will tell you which words we use to talk about marketing. And there will be a QR code and you can find the video of me talking about which words we use to talk about marketing. Secondly, we have sales. There are many words that we can use to talk about sales. Now, sometimes in Taiwan, people think marketing and sales are the same, but they are not the same. They are very different. And people who work in marketing and people who work in sales do different jobs. Although there may be some overlap, their jobs are actually quite different, and they will use quite different language. So one of the topics that we will look at in these videos is the topic of sales and the language that you can use to talk about sales. Number 3 is finance. Finance is, of course, a big topic in business English and in TOEIC English, and there are many words that we can use to talk about finance. Strategic management, this is the kind of management which happens at the highest level of the company, the department manager, where people are thinking about strategy, not projects. So strategic management, this is the management conducted by the heads of the department and the CEO. And there are many words in the book that we can use to talk about strategic management. Then we have project management. Project management is a little bit lower. Everybody in the company works on different projects, and these projects have to be managed. And the words that we use for project management are quite different from the words that we use for strategic management. So one of the videos will be focusing on project management and the language that you can use to talk and write about your project. Then we have production. Production means manufacturing, the work that goes on in factories, producing your products for your customers. And there are many words in the book which we can use to talk about production. Human resources is another key department in a business, right? And there are many special words that human resources people use. And one of the topics, one of the videos that we are going to show you will focus on the language that you can use if you work in human resources. In addition to human resources, we also have the IT department, and the IT department also use very special language to talk about their products and their projects. So in this video, you will see some of the key words that you will use if you work in IT. Then we have language that you can use when you want to discuss your job procedure, the things that you do in your job every day, making phone calls, sending emails, taking part in meetings, these kind of things, these job procedures. There are many words that you can use to tell people what you are doing at the moment in your job. So this is another field. And then finally, we have business talk. And business talk means the words that you will use to have a conversation with your partner about general English matters. And there are many words from the book that we can use to talk about business. And that will be the topic of one of the videos. So you can see then in this book that we have lots of different topics, and in the book, in the introduction to the book, you can use the QR code to find the different topics that you are interested in learning more about. Okay, so that's it. That's an introduction to this book. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it useful and enjoyable.